A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night." It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
Hey guys, I got something special. One of my favorite game series, Alan Wake. Today we're playing the sequel. Yeah, it's a horror story essentially. Gives like Stephen King like occult vibes. Really good. You guys are in for a treat. Help me, I'm a naked man. Why am I a naked guy? Bro, he is hairy as fuck. Shh. Fuck this. Gone, I'm leaving. Oh shit. No, fuck. Let me up. They ramped up the horror aspect from the first game, I can see. I can sprint now, yes. Man, I hear stuff. I don't like it. Everything's fine. I'm gonna be fine. Oh. Hey, they got lights. Oh. Shit. Nope. Nope. Bye. Dodge. Duck and weave. Fuck. I'm dead. What the fuck?
Where's the rest of the stuff? To finish this.
Well. Oh, they just left me. They stopped the sacrifice. I don't know what was going on there, but I don't like it. All right. Come on, let's play as Alan. Let's do this. Yes. This game should have been Game of the Year. Man, fuck Baldur's Gate. It should have been this.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
Who the
Mom,
who
how
the
are you?
fuck am I? Who am I?
Take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
No, who the fuck is that?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Yeah, to get the fuck out and...
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Who the
Okay.
fuck is Anderson?
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
FBI?
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Oh.
Over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Any
Were there
witnesses?
any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Probably hiking.
It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
All right. Let's take a
I
look
wanna
at the
see
body.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, can you get out of the way? Yeah, thanks. Let me do my job.
Before we get to the
All right,
crime
let's
scene,
see how
it's time to
beautiful this
review the
game
facts of the
looks.
case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues
Yo.
clearly.
Case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. Zoom in and out. Okay, so just controls. All right. Good, good. Talk to someone. All right.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, nature. Gives me a headache.
Right.
Sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Oh, he's running. He's ready.
Cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson. Whoa.
All right. I pressed the wrong button. I want the animation. I want all of it. All right. Now we're down here. Cauldron Lake. Camping grounds. Cauldron Lake. All right. Yo, where's the cabin from the first game?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Not a
Back to
bad
nature,
place.
thing.
I mean, I guess if I were to die somewhere, I mean, middle of the woods,
Umbrella.
beautiful scenery, yeah.
The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to
General
put up a
stores
toll?
this way.
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
All right.
So, FBI, huh?
Yep.
That's
We're-
so cool.
We're a lot better than you.
Psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Yep.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Oh no, let me inspect it. Oh wait,
Body
here we
is
go.
Positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Investigate the crime scene.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Bro, they full on just cut my heart out and was like, all right, bye.
Cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed.
All right, case board. A heart. Whoop. And go.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Who are the
But this
previous
time the hurt and the
ones?
straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
4.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
More evidence? No? Okay. Baseboard. Alright. Wait, blood splatter on the table. Multiple footprints.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Probably.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Bro, they were recording it?
Was it for a camera?
Fuck?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Nightingale from the first game?
Yes, you probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
This guy?
Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Never is. We've been missing since
Nightingale went missing
2010.
13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Talk to you again? Nope. Okay.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Baseboard.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
Why not?
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel
Okay.
what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Missing
Agent
person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
You got all that from what he said? They literally spoke in riddles and rhymes. Is that it?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you will.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
What's up here?
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I'll let you guys read this. That's a lot to read. What's the name? No name? She looks familiar.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yo, a manuscript
A
page.
page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
All right, let's profile.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
All right. Manuscript page.
The victim
Message.
is one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths, secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Yo. Okay. Profiling.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
All right. Stuck on Shroud of Seed. Don't forget to check the mind place. All right. We still got to go to the lake. Are we not going to the lake? We're just going back? Okay, we're going back to the guy. Beautiful game so far. I did not like how it got a little dark. No, this is like one of my favorite series.
You made it back. Good.
Play
Didn't get
it.
stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Played the first game, enjoyed the hell out of it, replayed it multiple times. Oh, I talked to this guy. Maybe. Hey, what am I doing?
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Bro, the way we're talking right in front of him.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Perfect. Give me that.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls. Talk to these witnesses.
That's right.
At the diner, right?
Yo, the diner.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
Oh.
Lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff.
First game was scary as fuck. I highly recommend it. What the hell is this? Oh, this was from the Control DLC, the game Control. The games were linked.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I mean, yeah, I'd be annoyed if I got like compared to a shitty movie and book.
Together yet? Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
That's right.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Go up here, and our car should be up here, right? No? Yes? Yo. What was the point of that?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Yeah, the first game, scary as fuck. Highly recommend it.
Page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly
Audio?
before.
There it goes.
Impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the
Oh,
diner
this
and get a feel for the town.
this area, this like town, so much memories.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh, we're going to the diner. Oh, please tell me the waitress is there. There's a waitress from the first game. She's definitely a character, least to say. Oh, the Oh Dear Diner.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Let me see through. Let me see
Nice to
past
have
you.
here. I got you both some coffee.
Oh, I don't see her.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I
Wait,
wouldn't say
you're not Sheriff Breaker.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you
Oh,
were here.
okay. Well,
Frankly,
Tim.
we could
Okay,
use some
might
help.
be related. So there were
Your
witnesses.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Ian.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Yo, is she not here?
Besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since.
Jukebox? Out of order. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan as Coconut as the next person, but come on. Oh.
Can't believe that happened.
Cooking.
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Are you the Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
What can you tell me about what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives. Like some kind
Yo.
of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay, why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
Found what? What are you hiding? You lying sack of shit.
What were you doing at Cogent Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
All right. We're being lied to. Okay, the Bookers. Cult of the Tree.
What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
You lying sacks
The
of
Bookers
shit.
are at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of
Yo,
Tammy's
you guys broke in.
nothing to do with a murder.
Broke the law, huh?
Truth.
No, they weren't. They said they were there. It was okay. They were just taking a hike. They lied.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Yeah, give it back, bitch.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
That's right.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Yo.
Do me a favor. Stick around.
Yes.
In case we have any
Yo.
questions.
I'm not simping, but Rose.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
Yeah, I think
How do you
that's
know I have a daughter?
something that I would know.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
Oh.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Story
If
deepens.
you say so.
Yo, you be nice to Rose. Arguably one of the best characters in on Lake 1.
So, Rose.
How exactly do we know each other?
How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
See anything strange around town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
All right. Rose is in this game. All right, cases. Previous murders. Oh,
We're dealing with an organized group of...
close that.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Yeah, it did.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting. Cults doing murder. Yeah, shut up, Anderson. Who the fuck says that?
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Cult necklace? Oh, okay, I zoom out. Cultists were wearing deer masks. All right. Go here. There's a case for the lunch boxes.
Here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Cauldron Lake area. Cases. Cult of the Tree. All right. You be nice to Rose.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well,
All
Casey,
right.
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder.
And we're ending in here. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm really excited to do a series on this, and I know you guys will like it. Really good horror series. I have good feelings about this game. And yeah, I'll see you next time. We'll go to the morgue and see what happens. All right. Bye.